afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, singing here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. What's the word on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now, Andrew Benintendi. That one inside, and we are underway. The 1-0. And that's down and away.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty to the plate. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Tim Anderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And a pitch. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
No outs. Runner on second. Anderson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. In the air, right field. Canna moving under it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Luis Robert, batting with one down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Felt hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
The pitch. That one just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Andrew Vaughn now. And that's in there for strike one. And a foul ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, And today's starter, Lucas Giolito. What should we keep an eye on here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit, takes outside. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. Gone! That was a moonshot. Home run number 15 on the year. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Here's Tommy Pham. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Francisco Lindor in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is downstairs. Chopper right side. Remillard to first. Lindor retired.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Big time power.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game. 2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Jeff McNeil stands in. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Queens, second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. And he deals. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The 1-1. And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there, and that is gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to hit, Zach Remillard. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That one out to right. Canna sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The right fielder, Oscar.
And up next for Chicago, number 22. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. All even now. Back here at Citi Field. And here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The wind to kick the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one a little bit high.
2-1.
Next one misses. Now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kick steals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Got him. Now 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Mark Canha in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And now the 0-1. In the air, right field. Number 22 gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down quickly. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. On to the third inning. And here's the catcher, Seby Zavala.
Seby Zavala.
Carrasco back to work. High in the air, out to right. Canha settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those 2 guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties, both outfielders, and he's shown similar types of production at the plate.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Into the dive, and he got it. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Anderson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one is inside ball one. Falling behind 2-1. This one in the air right field. Canna drops steps, heads back on it. Brings it in for the third out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be DJ Stewart.
The left fielder, DJ.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. There's a strike. And that's a little bit high. And another ball. To the right side, and that's a fair ball, and it kicks off the base of the wall.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. Stewart aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is popped up. Remillard moving under this one. Makes the grab, one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Grounded out his first time. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. Runner leads away at second. And that one wrapped foul. The 2-1. And a good eye there.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Pete Alonso would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Three-two now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Stewart headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-1. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso, and he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Jeff McNeil waiting to hit for the Mets. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a strike. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Out to short. Anderson to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Luis Robert. The pitch. And ball 1.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Inside, just missed. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now here is Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's through there for a strike. The next offering misses. 2-1. On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
The third baseman,
Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there for strike one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and our score remains 2-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a bat. That one ripped. And it's gone. He circles the bases, his 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. Fair ball.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Swings through that one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Mark Canha. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Beatty, the base runner at first with one out. In the air, center field. Snags it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 29, DJ Stewart.
Now it's DJ Stewart. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the righty deals. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And the pitch.
Down to 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. That is the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Yasmani Grandal. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. That takes care of Grandal.
Now batting, the second baseman, Zach Remillard.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Remillard. Flied out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That's to third. Loves it on the dive. Throw to first. Just got him on that one.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
So up next for Chicago, number 22. And that one in the air center field. Nimmo makes the play, and that's the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
High fly ball, right field. Number 22 has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Tommy Pham up now for the Mets.
Too much money all in the attic. Couple skeletons in the attic. Talking tough, yeah, you can have it. Getting money turned to a habit. And he just be acting, he gon' stay yapping.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
All ones the count.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering, and it just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And as well, lots of pop in that bet. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Alonso in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Lindor off of first with 2 away. And there's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Giolito moved to first. Lindor back in there. The 1-1. And misses inside. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. On the warning track and hauls it in. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the White Sox 1. Back here at Citi Field, here's the catcher, Seby Zavala.
Seby Zavala.
Carrasco back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Up next to the White Sox, the left fielder,
Benintendi to the plate.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it's off his glove. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
First and second, no outs. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That one is upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Luis Robert now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Slice to right, and they take care of Robert for the out. Runners tag up from second and third. Not in time. He's safe. And they trail by 1.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 on, 1 out. Andrew Vaughn digs in now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Adam Ottavino, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Peterson, the lefty, warming up as well. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Jake Berger in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Kicks and fires. And that'll load the bases.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Jake Berger getting ready to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering misses the mark.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And the 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1.
And that one missing low.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Benintendi on third. Anderson at second. Vaughn over at first with 1 away. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Bounced up the middle. Over to McNeil. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mets 3 and the White Sox 2. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Aaron Bummer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, 1-run game. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Kane and Middleton getting ready to go. That one the other way, and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Alvarez having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Bummer. In his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Right side. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
the right fielder, number 19, Mark Canha.
Now at the plate, Mark Canha.
I need my bow. When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown.
Pitch misses, ball 1. And downstairs.
2-0.
Now
That's ball
3-0. Bomber deals. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. McNeil headed home. He scores. It's 4-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Digging in, DJ Stewart. And that's in there for strike 1. They say you win. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. And that's outside. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. Play made, that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2.
Oh, they call it comma, comma, comma. Oh, they call it comma, 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 comma. Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud of weak, I let my...
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Mets. Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And a pitch. Out there to center. Nimmo makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And here is Zach Remillard. Going 1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Two and 2. Next offering misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one smacked out to left center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And now the right fielder, number 22. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Remillard, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering in the dirt. 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The tying run at the plate. Check swing, and that's a ball. And that's ball four.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
One down. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Seby Zavala.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Andrew Benintendi up next for the White Sox. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And the 3-0 finds his own. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
So a lefty out of the pen, David Peterson. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, and now Andrew Benintendi. Strike on the inside corner.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Kicks and deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Hard hit, base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Coming home. He's in there. 3-run score. And it's now 5-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 out. Runner at second. And next to hit for the Sox, Tim Anderson. That's down and in.
Count 1-0.
That's in there. And the count 1-1. 1 out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now. And now it's Luis Robert. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That one a little bit high, and the count is 2-0. Two on, 2 outs. That one missed. Now 3-0. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And he walked him.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Drew Smith. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Jake Berger, the next to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Got no problem with that take. First pitch from a reliever you haven't seen for a while. Want to make sure that you can pick up the release point.
Right-handed reliever. Ball one there. 2 outs. Bases are full. Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Righty reliever out of the pen, Keenan Middleton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground right side. Vaughn takes it to the bag, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fan in the box now. Takes strike 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. That one misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Lindor in the box now, takes strike 1. Fan leads off first with 1 away. And ball 1. That's in there. 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one inside. It's 2-2. The pitch. That's outside. Full count, 3-2. Pete Alonso up next for the Mets. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Ronaldo Lopez taking over on the mound.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. Nice work from the White Sox pen. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the White Sox 5 and the Mets 4. We go to the 8th. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And a pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Now batting, the second baseman, Zach.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Remillard. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is downstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Grant Hartwig appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air, right field. Canna sizes this one up, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Oscar Colas.
Number 22 steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Hey now, turn 2 here. Go back.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Lindor, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Mets 4. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that's outside. 1-0. Looking to get the tying run on base. Action in the pen down there. Kendall Graveman up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. That misses. 3-1. Francisco Alvarez up next. On a line out towards center. Robert balls it in, and there's one away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. First offering misses the mark. Way high.
2 balls, no strike.
Smash down the left field line. Benintendi grabs it on the run.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tanner Banks.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Brett Beatty will hit next.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it 5-4. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Grant Hartwig.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Seby Zavala. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Hartwig, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. That one off the mark, 1-1. Hot shot to third. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Now back, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Come on, Mets.
That one pushed foul. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. That's a little bit low. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A strikeout and a walk. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Come on, Matt.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Righty delivers. In the air on the infield. Baden makes the catch. And that is that. One hit, one left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the White Sox 5 and the Mets 4. White Sox going with a new arm, Kendall Graveman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Starling Marte. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. That one found hard the other way. The 1-1. That clips the corner.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The 2-2. Slider misses outside. Laser could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Here's the left fielder, DJ Stewart. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Bottom of the ninth, down a run and tying run on second base. And it's even up. One-run game, bottom 9. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. Less than 2 outs. You still got another couple of opportunities to get that tying run in.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And there's a ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Left center base hit. One runs in, makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes the runner. Anderson with a relay home, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.